much. Well, back to school time, getting closer for some. And if you're sending a child off to school for the first time, you and your student may be getting anxious. This afternoon, Jillian Lopez has some tips from the teachers to find out how to make sure your child is ready for kindergarten.
If your child is kindergarten bound this school year, it's normal to be worried, but as a parent, you just have to trust your teacher. They've got you covered.
We always have kids who are a little teary-eyed. Sometimes they're a little bit more than teary-eyed. But the best thing you can do as a parent is trust that your teacher knows what they're doing, give them a hug, and leave. The kids are crying for you. You are their audience, and once you go, they almost automatically snap out of it and bounce back really quickly. So trust that your teacher can handle it, and your kid will probably have a great day.
There is one major thing you can do to prep your kindergartner.
It would be really great if the kids could have a real strong grasp of their name, knowing how to recognize their first and last name in print, knowing how to point to the letters that are in their name. Being able to write their first name would be great, starting with an uppercase letter followed by lowercase letters. If you realize that your kids just don't have the finger strength to be able to write their name yet, have them practice coloring and scribbling just to get that strength.
From letters to numbers, counting is just as important.
If the kids could count to 20, that would be amazing. You can practice counting in the bath, in the car, when you go to the mailbox, and being able to count objects up to 10. So dump some Cheerios on the counter and push them to the side and have them count them out loud.
Skills learned in the classroom are also now required to be worked on at home.
A lot of kindergarten comes with homework now. So even at kindergarten, making sure you take even that 5 minutes to put that structure in and do that homework to really get those academic skills.
If you find yourself wondering what your child should be learning in preschool versus kindergarten, think foundation skills.
If they can identify colors, that's really important. We don't teach colors in kindergarten. It's a pre-K standard.
Then it all comes down to the books.
The most important thing is reading. Read, read, read. If you don't already have a evening reading routine set, it's a good time to do that now. Go to the library, get some books, read with your kids, show them that you value reading, ask them questions as you're reading, ask them questions when you finish to make sure they understand, but reading is by far the most important thing.
Academic skills go hand in hand with social skills.
Do they know how to sit and listen? Do they know how to follow like a two-step direction? Do they know how to say, I don't like that, when a student or a friend does something?
Even if your child is overly prepared, there are bound to be nerves, but they are not the only ones.
I think letting them know that as a teacher I'm nervous as well kind of relieves that pressure off them, and we do a lot of fun activities that first week. It's not so much pressure, it's more just getting to know everyone and things like that.
Something else important to keep in mind, children learn at different rates, so give them time to catch up and enjoy this exciting time.
Now, another tip from kindergarten teachers. They encourage parents to apply classroom lessons in everyday life. Kids can practice reading during a grocery shopping trip, or they can organize their toys by color and shape.